This is such a classy lady shoe, okay? I'm just sorry. I'm not walking out the house without socks on, but we've done it to the ground, ladies, okay? Y'all know how dirty your makeup gets after being in a travel bag. I'm not using this, be for real. So yeah, I need to start getting my facts together before I start filming, because what?
Right now, let me know.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we're doing another collective haul. If you watched the last collective haul, it was the beginning of the summer. I told you guys that I would most likely be back for a part 2 of the summer collective haul, but since we're getting into fall, it's just giving not really a part 2, but I am going to show you guys some of the new pieces that I collected during the summer. And since we're getting into fall, I'm going to show you some of my favorite fall pieces. Like always, we're doing handbags, sunglasses, and shoes. So let's get into it. First things first, if you guys have watched the last 2 hauls, you know that I am building a Goyard collection. My goal for my initial Goyard collection is just to collect every single one of their standard colorways. I think there's 11 in total. In the very last collective haul, the spring summer favorites, I showed you guys my favorite summer tote bag, the mini Anjou in the yellow color, and I actually told you guys in that video that it was going to be my mission to get my hands on that same exact bag in the black and tan colorway. We did just that, you guys. Here she is, the mini Anjou tote in the black and tan. Is this not perfect for fall, winter? I mean, come on. The colors scream. Obviously, you can wear this year round. You can wear the yellow year round, but y'all know what I mean. The brown, the black, it's just gonna look so nice with my creams, blacks, browns, obviously. I mean, she's so cute. I do this every video. I forget to bring my receipts up here. So I will give you guys the updated price for this bag. It'll be right here. Goyard Mini Anjou. I love it. This bag, like I said before, it comes with this little wallet attached inside. The perfect everyday bag. It is so convenient to just toss my items in here. It's easily accessible, so I can pull things out throughout my day. I really love this bag. I'm so glad I was able to get my hands on it in this colorway. One more colorway checked off the list. And now we have 2 mini Anjou totes. All right, you guys, moving right along. So next, obviously we've discussed how much I enjoy my mini Anjou bags. They are perfect for everyday use. However, if you're like me and you work from home, you like to travel to coffee shops, bring your laptop, iPad, cameras, those sorts of things with you, you're gonna need a tote that's a little bit bigger than that. And me personally, in my collection thus far, I only have one larger tote. It's the Dior, the biggest, y'all know the Dior totes. At this point in time, they are very saturated, overdone, all the things. But I do have the original. Matter of fact, let me just show you guys while we're here, because I'll probably never pull that out on a collective haul. This is the tote in question, okay? Obviously, these came out, I wanna say, I got this when this tote first came out. I wanna say 2020, I believe, is when these came out. So obviously, I've had it for a very long time. And trust and believe that I have gotten some great use out of this. This has been my airport bag ever since I got it. It is truly a perfect airport bag. It fits a lot. These bags are structured very well. The material is very durable. The straps, very durable. I cannot really do too much complaining about this bag other than the fact that we've done it to the ground, ladies, okay? And I feel like this bag is just heavily duped. So yeah, mind you, I've still been using it as my travel bag for sure, because it is just a perfect airport bag. But it's also very large. I don't know how much you can tell, but it's kind of too large, and the structure of the bag just kind of makes it annoying to carry out on like a work day. You know what I mean? Like, I fit my laptop, my iPad, my cameras in there, all of my purse essentials in there, and it's still just so big and bulky. It's not really comfortable to carry around on a regular work day, if you can kind of like understand what I mean. So we love that for airport and travel. We love our mini Anjou Goyard bags for everyday convenience tote. So I said, you know what? I feel like I need a tote bag that's in the middle, okay? Bigger than the mini Anjou, smaller than the Dior tote. And obviously, Goyard is just kind of known for the totes. So adding on to the collection, we decided to go ahead and get the Artois tote in the PM size. This tote I picked specifically because the Artois is the style that has the zip closure. For me, obviously, that's just ideal considering the fact that I have my laptop, my iPad, my cameras, all of my gizmo gadgets for vlog editing purposes fits in here. And me personally, I just feel like it just feels more comfortable. Another reason why I like the Artois tote is because it has more of a structured bottom as opposed to, I'm not sure what that other tote is called, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The most popular tote that Goyard carries, the one that doesn't have a zip closure, and it's just kind of like flimsy. I'll put it on the side for reference, but this tote is just the most structured one that they have. It has a structured bottom, so my things are not just sinking, you know, piling down at the bottom, sinking into the abyss of a bag. Structured bottom, zip closure. Leather is very thick and durable. Zips open. Not sure how well you can tell, but we are very, very spacious. It fits perfectly my laptop, my iPad, my cameras, and my purse essentials. This bag also has a little side pocket. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but little side pocket. I've been loving it, I'm not gonna lie. For my out of the house work days, just to give you guys a size comparison, it's not a super huge tote bag, but this does indeed hold my laptop. So another style, another colorway marked off of our Goyard checklist, okay? Like I said, I didn't bring my receipts upstairs, so I'll list the price for this bag right here on the side. Moving right along, this next bag that I wanted to show you guys, since we've discussed my Goyard collection and I've shown pretty much every Goyard piece that I have, there is one that has not been shown. My very, very first Goyard bag ever. I got this, I want to say 2021, 2022, something like that. She is older, but she's still very much one of my favorites. The original vanity bag in the red. Like I said, this was my first Goyard purchase ever, okay? As you all know, they do not even carry this vanity bag in the colors anymore. I think as of today, they only offer this vanity in the brown and tan. So this was a good pick because I mean, it's discontinued. You can't get this anymore. But I really do like this bag. As you can see, it's still in great condition. The structure of this bag is phenomenal. The bottom is just so hard, durable. The leather is very thick. Okay, and it's just been a really good bag. The size, it's very large. It has a mirror. I honestly haven't even taken the plastic off of this mirror because you don't really use the mirror. It has like little pouches if you actually wanted to use this as a vanity bag, but be for real. Y'all know how dirty your makeup gets after being in a travel bag. I'm not using this, be for real. So yeah, this is what it looks like on the inside. Classic yellow. This bag came with a lot of different strap options. At the time, this is the one that they had for this bag. It's like a thicker kind of strap that attaches and you're able to use it as a crossbody bag as well, which is how I like to wear it a lot of the times. But this is our red girl. I love her. I really do still love this bag. It's a perfect size. It fits a lot of things. Now, one thing I will say, even though they don't carry this in the red anymore, if you like this style, they do still carry it in the black and tan, the color of the first tote that I showed you guys. This is probably the only Goyard bag that I did not keep the receipt for, so I cannot tell you the price of this bag. However, you guys, they have just recently launched the mini vanities. They're actually so cute, and now I feel like I need one. We have a few colorways to scratch off the list, so we'll see what we could do. But I think the mini vanities are like 27, something like that, and they do have it in the red. So if you like the vanity style, you would like it in the red, the mini option is available. But just had to show you guys this. We've pretty much shown the complete Goyard collection in our previous collective haul, so it was only right to show you guys my first girl. Next, we're moving on to one of my favorite everyday bags. This bag is really good for year round. The color, perfectly neutral, and if you watch my regular weekly vlogs, you guys have seen this bag because I really do love to carry it for everyday use. She is perfect. She is one of a kind in my collection. My Chanel book bag. She's too cute. Okay, this was a Christmas gift. I want to say the Christmas before last, 2023 Christmas. Okay. She is like an ombre type of gray. Straps are like an ombre metal, which I think is so cute. This leather has been so durable, so it's perfect for an everyday use. As you guys can see, the opening, you twist, pull the drawstring, it opens up like this. It's a perfect little size. It's a smaller book bag, but it is a really perfect size for all your everyday necessities, things that you would typically carry in your purse. It fits my camera and a few extra things as well. I really love this bag. Like I said, this has just been a good everyday bag. Obviously, it matches a ton because the colorway is so neutral. And I love her. This is the only book bag that I have in my collection at all, and she has just been a delight for sure. Now, I don't think that they carry this exact size. They made it in a few different colorways when they first launched it, but I don't think that this exact style is available anymore. But y'all know they make a lot of different book bags. So like we've discussed, when you want something from Chanel, you're just gonna have to go in there and see what they have, or you can shop on Fashion File or one of the resale stores. I think this bag is the most expensive bag that I have in my entire collection. When we purchased this, well, like I said, it was a Christmas gift, so I kept the receipt for it. I want to say this retailed for $6,900. But like I said, if you go on Fashion File, one of the resale sites, it's probably more expensive depending on the condition the bag is in. But it was a good bag to be my most expensive thus far, just because it's so durable, and this is gonna last me forever, you guys. One of my favorites for sure. This next piece is just a bag that I kind of slept on, and I really underestimated the amount of wear I was gonna get out of this bag. We got this bag, I wanna say last year around this time in California. This Balenciaga, I'm not sure exactly what it's called. I need to start getting my facts together before I start filming, because what? Anyways, all the information will be listed on the side. I have been loving this bag. Balenciaga is so good for making just your grungy type of bags, if you will. This is just a certain aesthetic that I love. It's very casual, but it's so cute. I love all the different pockets. The pockets really do it for me. Like, how cute. For real. All the pockets open up and they're accessible. There is a zip pocket on the back as well. The inside is pretty spacious as well. Carries all of my everyday essentials: wallet, keys, phone, DJI camera. Anything that you need can fit in this bag. And she has just been so cute. This bag, I believe, is still available on the site. Like I said, all these things will be linked. If I can find a link for this bag, I'll post it. I'm pretty sure it's still on the Balenciaga website. Okay, last but not least in the bag category, this is a bag that has kind of been slept on in my collection, but I really love it for fall winter, especially fall. It's this Goyard mini cassette bag. I got this bag I think 2 years ago from Neiman Marcus. And the color, first of all, this camel is so cute, okay? It's perfect for the fall winter. It's a crossbody bag, which does limit the amount of wear that I'm able to get out of this bag, because you know, a lot of outfits are just not suited for a crossbody bag. So there is a little bit of limit as it pertains to that, but I really do like this bag. And sometimes I go out of my way to adjust my outfit to where a crossbody bag is needed, because I really do like this bag. The classic woven leather that Bottega likes to use. The latch closure in gold. It includes a small zip pocket in the back and a little extra flap as well. One thing about this bag, let me tell y'all, it does not hold a lot. Okay, this is the mini cassette size. This bag does come in a larger size. This bag does not fit a lot. I won't even hold you. It carries my phone, my keys, and I might be able to squeeze a thin card holder wallet, and that's about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the only real downside to this bag. But other than that, you guys, I really do love it. The gold Bottega triangle, so you can adjust the length of the strap. I really do love this bag. Let me just show y'all. I mean, really though, come on. It's actually so cute for the fall winter. I mean, come on. That's adorable. So this is a classic Bottega style, and she will get a lot of use throughout the years. So she's a keeper. Absolutely love her. All right, you guys, let's move on to the next category. We're gonna go into sunglasses, just because we only have 3 pair that I wanna show you guys today. We didn't do a lot of sunglass shopping this summer, which is kind of surprising because y'all know I love me a good pair of sunglasses. But for our first pair, if you guys watched a relatively recent vlog, we took a trip to California, and this was something that I purchased out there. These Jacquemus glasses. I think they're so cute. The color is so pretty, okay? This like light pale yellow with gold accents. Light lenses, which if you know, you know. We talk about this pretty much in every collective haul that we've done so far. But so cute. These were like screaming for me. Love these. The color, the shape, the lenses, they just do it for me. All right? Love. I'm really glad that I found these. I didn't really do much shopping that trip because nothing was really speaking to me. When I seen these, I said, oh babe, I need those. Need those. So cute. Okay, next, this was actually a pair that my fiance picked up for me at the airport. He like realized he left his shades at home, so he stopped at I think a sunglass hut inside of the airport and like just grabbed some random glasses. I wasn't with him, but he brought them home for me. I don't know how well you can see. They're these tortoise cat eye Saint Laurent frames. I really don't know how well that color is coming across, but it is tortoise cat eye. As you know, I love. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Literally just a nice tortoise cat eye. They are a larger cat eye than what I would have picked out, but you know what? So cute for just like a little random gift. You can never have too many pairs of tortoise glasses. You know, they obviously just go with everything. They go with my outfit right now. They're cute. Yeah, but we just love a little tortoise cat eye Saint Laurent sunglass. So cute. Now, last but not least in the glasses category, this is a pair that I've had for a while. I showed you guys some of my Chanel frames in the last collective hauls. This is an old but faithful style, very similar to one of the pairs that I showed you, I think, in the last video. These classic black, pretty classic shape and style sunglasses, but y'all know how Chanel likes to do. I don't know how well you can see, but we have the white Chanel at the top, silver logos on the side. Oh, I put these on and the screen on my camera is completely gone. So, as you guys can see, nothing crazy about these glasses, but these are my go-to black sunglasses. Classic style, they never get old. They do have some glasses that are similar to this on the website right now. I will obviously link them below, but you just can never have too many pairs of black. All right, you guys, we gotta make our shoe category very fast because we have 4 minutes left on this memory card. So let's get right into it. First things first, we're going into fall, so it was only right to show you guys some of my favorite boots. First on the list, classics, tabbies. I don't know how well you guys can see, but I feel like every girl needs a pair of tabby boots in their collection. They're just classic Margiela silhouette. At this point, I have the black pair. I really hope you guys can see. Y'all know what a tabby boot looks like. These are mine. Love these. I got these last year around this time on the same trip that I got that Balenciaga bag. Classic, you need these. I'll put a couple links below. I'm not sure the price. I'll put the relative price that I'm seeing right here, but I love these. These are just a perfect winter boot. I love this height on the ankle. This heel is so comfortable. The most comfortable boot heel that you're probably ever gonna get at this point. Obviously the camel toe is different. I wear socks with mine because I'm just sorry, I'm not walking out the house without socks on, but you get used to it. The longer you walk in it, you do get used to it. So I must say, these are classic. You need these in your closet. All right, next, this is a boot I got several years ago. I haven't gotten a lot of wear out of them because the first time I wore them, you guys, they got low-key ruined. And I'm really sad about them because they are such a cute boot. I haven't found a boot this fabulous in a while. This is the boot. I don't know if you guys can see the damage. I will zoom in so you guys can see, but these are a Jimmy Choo pointed toe calf length boot. All right, stunning. Okay, I know you can tell how fire these boots are. Black pointed toe. I mean, such a cute pair of boots. My first initial issue with these boots is they are the type of boot that is incredibly hard to take off. You guys, it completely involves another person. I cannot get these boots off of my feet on my own. But they are so cute, they are worth that issue. However, like I was saying, I did wear these out one time to a club. Guys, the boots got completely stained. I'm not sure how well you can tell if you can see these red stains. And I don't know what that was. I don't know if it came from the couch. I don't know if somebody was spilling like cranberry juice on my shoes. I don't really know. I still to this day would hope that maybe like a leather cleaner could get this out. I highly doubt it, to be honest. The only grace is the fact that when I wear them, I feel like you can't see the stains unless you're right up on my feet. And that's who's gonna be right up on my feet. But I love these boots for the fall winter. Yes, these are very much a piece. And like I said, I got these several years ago, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to find a link. If so, they'll be linked. But just wanted to show you guys because these are some of my absolute favorite boots of all time. Next, we have this super cute essential pair of Chanel boots. I got these, I want to say 2, 3, honestly maybe 4 falls ago. They're just a classic black boot. As you can see, our gold detailing on the back. This sort of silhouette, nothing crazy at all, but you need a classic fall boot. Very thick and durable. Like I said, I've had these for several years now and they still look nice and new. I'm not sure how well you can see. They have the Chanel logo on the toe. Just a very essential boot that has gotten me tons of wear throughout about 4 fall winter seasons at this point. Like I said, I'll try to find a similar pair to link for you guys. All right, last but not least, I feel like we discussed in the last couple collective hauls that I'm not much of a heel girl, but we do collect some just because I gotta grow up one day. I feel like I say this every time, but this is a pair that I got last year around this time, a closed toe number for the fall, and I actually love these heels. These are from the brand Fury. I believe that's how it's pronounced. How pretty is this shoe? Okay, the heel, the shape of the heel is so cute. It's this net fabric. She's so classy, you guys, come on. Leather pointed toe. Guys, she is actually so pretty. I love the pink insides. I think all of their shoes have a pink inside if I'm not mistaken. So adorable. Love these. All right, this is such a classy lady shoe, okay? So cute. Just a perfect closed-toe heel. Obviously, I feel like heels you can wear year-round, but I obviously bought these in the fall for a specific outfit. I wanted the toe to be closed because it was colder weather, and she's adorable. She is just like a very different piece that I have in my shoe collection. So I wanted to pull her out, show you guys. We get classy, all right? We wear heels, okay? So I'll find a good link for these and the price. I will attach it below. All right, that is all for this collective haul. I hope you guys enjoyed some of my fall favorites, some of my all-around favorites. We got some updates. We crossed some of our things off of the list. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in my next video.
Let me know some. Can I know some? Can I hold some? Can I roll some? And let's go.